I am very excited to have this in my hands. I've been waiting for this for so long. Hi everyone, my name is Chloe. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. Today's video is very exciting because I have just had delivered my Illumicrate for the month of September. So this isn't a spoiler, but there will be spoilers throughout this video, obviously, for anyone who hasn't received their September box yet or doesn't want to know what's inside it. Maybe switch off now, come back once you have opened it, can gush about the book that is in here together. But the actual book that is inside here isn't a spoiler because it's already been announced, and it is Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff, which for anyone who's watched any of my recent videos knows that that is one of my favourite books that I've read recently, possibly one of my favourite books of the year so far. So I am very, very excited to see what they have done with their version of it. I know that Jay has said it is his favourite version of the book. It's supposed to be the prettiest version of the book. So let's just have a look inside. I haven't opened this yet, so yeah, very excited for this. So we have on top the spoiler card. I'm going to put this down because I will not be able to hold this while I actually film all of this video. But we have the spoiler card. The theme is To the Bitter End. So it is very much a sort of vampire themed box by the looks of it, or at least a sort of dark and twisty themed box. I'm not going to have a look at the spoiler card, but if any of you want to zoom in on it, feel free. Let's get rid of all the extra packaging. The first thing in here is this, which is a pouch. So I believe that this, I do know the fandoms that are in this box. This is, I believe, the Throne of Glass themed item. I have not read Throne of Glass. I do not know who these characters are, or this character. And then we have the dragon, which I want to say is called Abraxas or something like that. I have heard of the dragon in this series. So yes, I'm not particularly, it's not my fandom, but I do like the pouch. It's actually really good quality as well. It's like the leather type feel that they use for their book sleeves, which is good because if you want to use this to sort of carry things in when you're going away or anything like that, use these like toiletries and things. These are really good because they are wipe clean, which is good. But no, I do really like the artwork on here as well. It is kind of stunning, even though I don't know who the characters are. I mean, you could be mistaken for thinking that this is a Targaryen from Game of Thrones, so could just say it's that. But anyway, no, very excited even though I don't necessarily know the series. I can already see the book and I'm just going to put it to one side and ignore it right now because, yes, I'm not looking at that yet. So the next thing that I'm going to pull out is an enamel pin. So it is it this one? I'm holding it the wrong way around. So it says on here that you have the White Flowers and Scarlet Gang chain pin set. So I believe that that is from these Violent Delights, which I haven't read yet, but I do have it. I am planning on reading it very soon actually because I want to read it before the sequel comes out. And that is just really pretty. I like these ones with the chain because you can actually wear these sort of, if you have like a collared shirt, you can wear one on each one and it just looks really cute. They've done one before, which was this one, which was the sort of Night and Sun one. I think this one might have been in last October's box, the sort of fandom neutral one with Addie LaRue in it. But no, I really do like this one because even if you've not read the book like I haven't, it's a very pretty item. The book is just sat there staring at me. I need to stop it. Oh, so this one, I did actually know this one was coming. This was one of the items that they revealed before. And these are shoe charms. These basically you put on sort of the front of the laces of your shoes. And I don't know if you can actually see them on here, but they are inspired by Strange the Dreamer. So the top one is the little moth and it says dream up something, and then the bottom one is a book which says wild and improbable. So the top one is for Sarai and then the bottom one is for Laszlo. And Strange the Dreamer, also one of my favourite series. It's right behind me at the minute. So I love these. I think they'd be really cute. I have a pair of sort of trainers that I wear pretty much every day that I can. So I'll probably put them in the front of there because they'll look really cute on them. We then have two magnets. I will say they've done these before in the boxes and these are not my favourite items that they do. So we have the kind of like family portrait style one. So you've got like a serious one and then you've got a funny one as well. And I think I'm going to have to look and see who this fandom is. It's apparently from An Ember in the Ashes, which is another series I haven't actually read so far. I've read one of the series that's got fandoms in here, but I don't put these on my fridge. I don't have anything in my room that I can stick them onto. They're kind of just growing in a little pile over here. Everyone they've done so far is actually from a series that I haven't read yet. So, and then the last sort of item in here before we get on to the pin and then the book is slightly terrifying looking, but it is a replica dagger, and I believe that this is supposed to be from, yes, it's got the trident on top of it. This is from Percy Jackson. So this is, I have read the first Percy Jackson book. Is it Riptide? That's what this one is, which is really cool. It'll be good sort of like paperweight, I suppose. There's not really much I can think of using it for, but it'll look pretty on my shelves. And it comes in a nice little protective pouch as well. So yeah, I feel like I'm really rushing through everything because all I want to get to is the book. But we have one last thing before I get to that, and that is the monthly pin. So they do a pin every month, which is always designed by Stacey McAvoy-Caunt, and it is always inspired by the book in the box. So this one is another little dagger themed thing, and around it it says, "May the dark know your name and despair." And yes, I have all of my pins from Illumicrate on sort of a pin banner over there, so I'll add this one to it, and it's nice because I know I enjoyed the books. It's nice to have that. So last but by no means least, we have this. I'm very happy that they've put, I knew it wouldn't fit into one of the yellow bags that they normally use, so I'm happy that they've wrapped it in bubble wrap because they've been moving away from sort of plastic packaging. But I also wanted to make sure this book wasn't damaged because yeah, that's pretty. And then I just saw the edges. Right, so we have this, which is a beautiful sort of white and gold version. So the regular version is black, and then we have got gold cracked spine. But the most beautiful part of this book, I mean, look at it. Just look at it. It's so pretty. I've seen them do obviously like various designs on things before, but I think this is the most intricate I've seen them do, and it is so gorgeous. We've got like a sort of mansion type thing, and then we've got birds all flying around it, and then that way around you've got trees, and it's just it's so pretty. And I haven't even looked, there's gonna be more. Oh, we also have got an art print which has got a letter from Jay on the back of it as well. It is signed by Mr. Kristoff himself. This book is just beautiful anyway because it has artwork throughout it. So let me try and find one that isn't a spoiler. There we go. We got the one just of Gabe from the very beginning. So it's beautiful anyway. And then there isn't any under jacket artwork, which is a bit upsetting. We could have had that as well, but we do have, I'm just being greedy by the way, we do have embossing. So we have boss, so there are different sort of houses of vampires in this book, and I believe on the original one we have DeLeon, which is actually the main character Gabe, that's his family sort of crest. We have Voss on this one, which is one of the vampire houses, and then on the back it says all shall kneel. I love this. It is so pretty. I kind of just want to have it on my shelves like this way and have the other version sort of the regular way, because can you tell that I'm in love with this? So that is everything in the September Illumicrate box. I think my favourite item is actually the book, because of course it is. I don't think we expected anything else from me. My favourite sort of non-book item is probably either of these two. So either this, just because I think I will actually wear this a lot. I do tend to wear a lot of stuff with sort of collars and things, so this will look really cute. But then also the shoe charms, because I do really love Strange the Dreamer. So I think that's also a good one. They're both sort of practical for me. I will say that with the items in this box, I can imagine that some people won't be the happiest because it's a lot of sort of enamel items, which people don't always love. Like having sort of multiple pins in one box is always a little bit of a touchy subject. Some people love it, some people hate it. But I understand why, to be honest, as well, because this is hefty. It takes up a lot of space in the box. You were never going to be able to have really big items in it anyway, just because of like weight and size. So I feel like they've done some really beautiful things with the space that they had. Just another clip that's been inserted in my excitement to open this box. I've realised that I didn't actually credit the artist who designs the items, so I would like to do that now. So let me just grab the things. So Riptide, which also I think I earlier said it was a dagger. It's definitely a sword. I'm aware that it's a sword. This is also designed by Stacey McAvoy-Caunt, who also designed the pin, which I did mention who designed that one. But yes, this one designed by Stacey McAvoy-Caunt. We then had the pouch, which I was right, it was a Brexis. It's also a character called Manon, apparently. And this is designed by Winter of Her Discontent. The artwork is by her anyway. We then have the shoe charms, which are by Blissfully Bookish. The artwork on the magnets are by Joanne Castro. And the White Flower and Scarlet Chain pin set is by November and May. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say that, make sure everyone's getting credit where credit is due, because some of these items are absolutely gorgeous. They're all gorgeous, even if I don't particularly think I'm going to use them. Anyway, back to the rest of the video. Right, that is everything for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. And I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.